You wait for the results. We do not know you are waiting for your results. That interim period, that period between your waiting, uncertainty, that is when we are gripped the most, the fear. Once you know the truth, once by evening you know what are the results are, maybe positive, maybe negative, but you know the truth and you know what to do and what to do and how to go ahead. That uncertain period of waiting, that's where our fear is more weakens us. In another sense, too, fear must be confronted with the truth. Our commonest fear is the secrets of the past will be revealed. We are afraid. My all secrets will be revealed afterwards. We are afraid. But someday or the other, the truth has to come out. You cannot hide it. That's why Jesus says in the gospel, nothing is concealed that will not be revealed, nor secret that will not be known. In other words, people who speak the truth and live the truth have found ways to fear. जेव्हा एखादी व्यक्ती सत्य बोलते आणि सत्यामध्ये राहते तेव्हा त्यांना भीतीची गरज नसते. येशू ख्रिस्त सांगतो, जर तुम्ही सत्य बोलाल तर तुम्हाला तुमची भीती आपोआप तुमच्याकडून निघून जाईल. And the second thing is how to do away with the fear that you have. And Jesus suggests us today that mental fears are far more powerful than physical fears. That's why Jesus says, fear not those who kill the body, fear those rather who can heal the soul. This is because mental fear is based on attachment. You are afraid because someone will steal them or rob your home. We made lots of security arrangements, electronic alarms, safeguards to protect your possessions, your attachment to possessions. Somebody will take it away. आपली संपत्ती ज्याच्यावर आपला फार प्रेम आहे, आपण त्याच्याकरता भीती बाळगतो. तर संपत्ती जर नसेल किंवा संपत्ती थोडीफार काही असेल मग आपल्याला भीतीची काय गरज नाही. येशू ख्रिस्त सांगतो detachment. So if you have no possession, then you are free. Your doors are wide open. People move in and out of your house. The more attached you are, the more fear there is in your life. And the more detached you are, the more you are free from fear. Just giving you one example. A parent I knew came to me one day who was constantly afraid that her son would not do well in exams. She would constantly be behind her son, study. And she was arguing with the teacher, going out, why my son is not doing well? Punishing him for his class. She was literally over. She was afraid not so much that her son would get a low grade, as much as she was afraid that she would lose her reputation, her own reputation. She was afraid that what would she say? What she would say to the neighbors, my son is not doing well. So she was attached to her education. It was a source of fear. Again, a sense of attachment to my education. What will happen to me? What will other things about? What will think about me? Oh, you want to do away with the fear? Don't worry about your reputation. So the second way to confront our fear is to drop our attachments. Chinese philosopher who said, if you know the enemy, you know yourself. You will not fear the results of 100 battles. Jesus has his disciples in front of him. They have no real choice as such. As we have heard the gospel, they can either disown Jesus and disown his love, or profess him and face certain death. A fearful prospect for them. So there is a kind of a choice between fear and the word, my self-worth. Jesus says, do not be afraid. Jesus says, do not be afraid. How can the disciple not be afraid? How can we not be afraid in a sense? As I said, he told us how to overcome these fears. But one more thing that is important, besides the two things that I